Good morning, everyone. Here we go again. It's Saturday morning. It's just going on 7 o'clock, and Rich and I are getting ready to head out. We're headed up to Cuesta, New Mexico, which is just south of the Colorado border. We're going to be staying in the Santa de Cristo Mountains at a place called Latir Lakes. It's a series of 9 alpine lakes. They're about 5.5 miles in off the main road. So we've got about a 4-hour drive before we get up there. And this is our first trip that we're going to be actually spending the night. We have all our camping gear together, and should be an adventure. So here we go. See you on the road. So this is the route that we're taking. It's 3 hours and 38 minutes. We're going up through Santa Fe, up actually past Cuesta. Red River is right there in the center, and we're going up to Castilla and then back down to here. And that river that runs to the left, Google Earth shows that there's a road on it. So if the road is open, it's going to be dirt. It's a forest road. But if the road is open, we should be able to drive up to the first lake, and then we're going to hike a mile into that next to last lake that's right there along the ridge wall. If that's not the case, if we get there and the road is closed, then we have a 6-mile hike in to where we want to be. That's why we're getting an early start. So here we go. See you on the road. So we are on 518 headed north. We're about an hour and a half out from our final destination. But here's what we're seeing. Come here. So we're just coming through Taos, not Taos Ski Valley, but Taos. We've got a little over 60 miles to go, and basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around. Let me zoom this out for you. We're gonna go around these mountains and come up the other side. Red River is on the opposite side of these hills. That peak right there is Pueblo Peak, and we're going one more set of mountains back in there. See you in a bit. Leg of paved road, and we're headed up into there somewhere. So we have made it to the end of the pavement. We're now on a dirt road, and we've got about 20 minutes to go before we get to our first turnout. Fingers crossed that the gate's not closed and we can get in. So the little Santa Fe is getting us up the hill. It's a little rough on her, but the sign back there said Jeeps only. We were like, we're not gonna read that. We're doing good. We're cutting miles off the hike, but as soon as we can't make it any further, we'll park on the side and hike the rest of the way in. See you in a bit. So we made it as far as we're going to make it in the truck. I think we shaved off about 2.5 miles of the 6-mile hike. Maybe 3 miles, hopefully. We lost GPS, so there's no way to know. But the FA's been through it. She's a little dirty. And there's the road that we couldn't get up. Doesn't look bad, but it got really loose and really gravelly with big rocks. So here we go, hiking our way in. See you in a bit. So we're on the way, we're hiking. We've got about a mile to go, I think, before we get to the lake. Too bad the car couldn't make it because this is really steep. I think I'm killing Rich. I don't know if you can even tell how steep that is. But it goes up. Okay, here we go. So we are almost there. We didn't beat the rain, it drizzled a little bit. That was a lot of uphill. I'm sure we're gonna get more. So here we are, we're coming up on the third lake. There we are. Lake 3. There's a lot more people out here than I expected. So here we are. We made it. Well, we made it to Lake 3 because it started raining, and the next schlep to Lake 4 was pretty much vertical. And then it looked like it cleared up beyond that, but we weren't even going to try to attempt that through the woods with no trail. So we're at Lake 3, which is highly populated, but it's very pretty. And once it stops raining, we can take the fly off, and we'll be able to watch the sunset and see all the stars in the sky and hear all the children screaming. That was a hard hike up. Even a ranger in his truck stopped and asked why we took the hardest road. We didn't know there were two roads. So, here we are. Talk to you in a bit. Taking a nap in the tent, which is directly across the lake from me. I'll show you that in a second. I'm also going to show you why we didn't make it up to the 8th lake, which is where we really wanted to be. You ready? Here we go. So, the little speck of orange over there, that's our tent. Oops. Rich is in there taking a nap. The reason we didn't go any further than the 3rd lake is because that ridge line is in between us and the 4th lake. After that, it looks like it gets easier, but that's it's pretty well straight up. So, and it's through the woods. There's no path. So that's why we decided that we'd made it far enough. There's a lot more people here than we wanted, but it's okay. It's a pretty spot. It's going to be nice tonight. The clouds have cleared out mostly. We might get another shower before 7 o'clock. It's about probably 4:30 now. And yeah, this is where we are. I'm out with Dax, my little sidekick. Talk to you soon. So, hey everybody, we're getting ready to have our dinner. We're just still hiding out in the tent. I had a little mishap. I went to use the porta potty that's here, and it was the filthiest, most disgusting thing I've ever seen. So I walked up into the woods to do my duty, and come coming back down, I slipped down the embankment. I screwed my leg up, and I think I might have torn my rotator cuff again. But we'll see for sure in the morning. I don't know if you can see that. Scratch from here to here, all the way down to here, actually. It's very sexy, isn't it? Luckily, I bring trail meds with me. We're doing the best thing right now, which is waiting for water to boil. I'm having alpine, it's called alpine air because it's so light, I guess. Creamy beef and noodles with mushrooms. Or I could say it in French if I could speak French. And it's 640 calories with 36 grams of protein. And Rich is having chili mac. And then in the morning we've got, what do we have? Sausage and biscuits with gravy. I'm sure it's all organic. I'm really close to boiling. You're boiling. You have a rolling boil. You beat me. And you started after me. The wind. It's the wind. You're probably a little more protected from the wind than I am. So I've seen some fish. We've heard a hawk flying around. And we've seen a few white-winged blackbirds. I think that's what they are. That's what my dad would call them.
It goes and then stops.
Yeah, you're good. Rich, you're fine. And we're actually drinking water. We're using the water that we're boiling came from the lake. Their handy new, can't remember what brand it is. Grail, G-R-A-Y-L. Portable water filtration system. It's like a French press, and it filters everything out of the water that may kill us. Hold on, Rich. Did you check for your oxygen pack?
Yes.
You did? You're still burning. You're still burning. Okay, water's in. Cup is out of my hand. Spork. Mix it. Smells good. Mixing. Some up. Dinner will be served in 10 minutes. I want a beer.
I want to get some water for drinkage.
I'll drink it. It wasn't completely sealed. It poured out of where it should have been. There we go. I'm gonna make it in the water at one point tonight.
No, you're not. That would be funny if we woke up.
Where'd you go?
I'm kind of scared to drink this water.
So here's the water from the lake. Here's the filter. And drinkable water. So I did learn how to make a low visibility fire. That is our food bag. It is 12 feet off the ground, but all these pines have skinny little branches on them. So it's closer than 5 feet to the tree, but it's the best I could do with where we are. And it's at least 100 feet from the tent. Just in case a hungry bear stops by, we won't be digging through the tent for food. Hey y'all, so we made it through the night. I definitely messed up my shoulder. It was a bad night of sleep. We need to bring a blanket for Dax next time, evidently. But we're packed up. We've got about a 2.5 mile hike back to the car. The weather's still nice. It's not too hot yet. It's about, what, 65? About 65 degrees. Here's what we're seeing. This is our last easy piece, and then after this, it's all steep downhill, hard downhill. So here we are, we're in the car, we're on the way back out. Just wanted to give you a peek at what we're seeing on the way back out of here. And that's it for now. Here we go. We made it home. We had to come in a different way. Those last few clips that you saw were on the east side of the Sandias. We had to come down and around because there was a huge traffic jam up on 25 up by Santa Fe. We got a Papa Murphy's pizza in the oven. We're gonna eat that and take a shower, and it's time to lay down and relax. Thanks for following along. We'll see you next time.